This is my pack list recommendation for a 3-day trip with extreme water crossings. If you're wondering what an extreme water crossing is, it looks a little bit like this.
Don't try to talk! Don't try to talk! Just come through! This is the worst thing I've ever done! Oh my God.
Don't worry, it wasn't actually the worst thing she'd ever done, and she did end up loving that trip. Let's start with clothes. This is everything that I pack in my bag to keep as a dry set. I have my base layer, things I sleep in, my towel, some running shorts, a long sleeve shirt, undergarments, and of course, extra pairs of socks. Next, everything I wear on the trail day one: long pants, long sleeve shirt, my mid-layer jacket, trail runners, and my wool socks. The most important thing is no cotton, anywhere, under no circumstances. And out of preference, I bring my Tavis. So I put my sleep system and clothing into this 20-liter Sea to Summit dry bag that's compressible. I love my Spike Lake 15 sleeping bag. It's a 650 down, so it crushes down pretty good. I also take my Thermarest X-Lite sleeping pad, and I use my puffy jacket as a pillow, so I throw that in there as well. And then all of my clothing that I pack will fit at the top. Go ahead and squish it down, and this bag comes in at a whopping 5.5 pounds. Definitely the heaviest thing that I carry, but also very important. A quick note on packing your bag: make sure that your heaviest item goes basically where the small of your back is going to be, the middle of your back, not at the bottom of the bag, not at the top of the bag, just smack dab in the middle. I use a Gregory Maven 55 liter, so we should be able to fit everything just fine. Next, I pop my tent into this 10-liter dry bag, and I throw that into the bottom pocket of my pack and just throw the poles on the side. Fits great. My food bag is a lock sack with my pot, my fuel canister, and my MSR pocket rocket, an MSR water pump, my spoon. I throw all of that in there along with my food. I usually take some really good electrolyte tablets that I like, and I try to take maybe 4 power bars, some instant oatmeal, and my hummus, pita bread, also chicken salad sandwich crackers, maybe some grape tomatoes and snap peas, and then these Mountain House, which are like 2 serving, so I take one of those for 2 dinners. I also have my wag bags in a separate lock sack that I put trash in, and then my critical items dry bag with my electronics, my headlamp, my GoPro, my power pack, and also any navigation items that I need, all my maps. Last item to go inside the pack is my oh crap bag, or my first aid kit essentially. This bag has extra toilet paper because the wag bags are a joke, some bug spray, some sunscreen, my toothbrush, this pill bottle that has Tylenol, ibuprofen, Benadryl, and a needle in it, some gauze pads, this medical tape that I literally use to fix everything, and it's almost like duct tape, but this one is amazing, a lighter, and some extra batteries for my headlamp, hair ties, those are critical, some Star Wars themed band-aids, and tampons. Also, my favorite knife, it's a Gerber. I take it with me everywhere on the outside of my pack, and I always carry a carabiner because, some people like trekking poles, especially on water crossings. There's definitely danger of slipping, so not the worst thing to throw in. And that's it. It weighs right around 23 pounds before I add in water and my extra snacks. Try not to go above 20% of your body weight, unless you're doing some kind of specialty activity like pack rafting. But yeah, have a great time. I'll see you on the trail. I'm excited.